Hey, what's up, everyone? Boston Chris here with a brand new video. So, yeah, just kind of chilling, and oh, oh, what this? My shirt? Oh, you want to know about the shirt? Okay, no problem. So yeah, this weekend was the comic crawl that we were doing with a bunch of guys from Instagram and also from YouTube as well, in and around Massachusetts. And yeah, so I guess we can call it the New England Comic Crawl, Massachusetts Comic Crawl. We didn't do it in Boston. There was a good group of us that were supposed to go together, but different people had different things going on, so it ended up being me, Amazing Marfinada, and our friend Sean that went to a bunch of different shops. And this one is Rubber Chicken Comics, and they are down in southern Massachusetts, close to Rhode Island. And man, it was a great shop. It was a great time. Had a lot of fun. Just going ahead and digging in different boxes and stuff. Hopefully, we can organize another crawl with some other guys around the community that live in the New England area, and go searching for some books, because really it was a great time. It was a really, really fun time, and picked out some awesome books that I'm going to go ahead and show you. But I wanted to go ahead and wear the shirt just to go ahead and represent the shop. This was given to me actually by Sean. This is how I started out my day. So we all met up, and Sean had decided that we kind of exchanged some stuff, just because he had given me some books of his that he went to get signed at Boston Comic Con, but couldn't because he was waiting for Lee Bermeo and Brian Azzarello. And so what happened was Bermeo wasn't going to be there, on the rest of the day on Saturday. So I had met up with him and, gave him back his books. So his books have finally found their home, which is cool, because that was last Comic Con. So that was last year, actually. But he went ahead and he was like, hey, man, I got something for you. And I was like, oh, cool. So gave me the shirt and picked up for me this Punisher #1. This is the Scorpion Comics variant, so really cool. Just awesome cover, because that homage to Spider-Man 129, and apparently it's got something to do with Venom as well. I haven't read it yet, but I definitely will. So that was really cool and an awesome way to start off my day. Then we again went to some other shops. So I should kind of show you in order, kind of in reverse of how we went. So the last stop that we made was at a shop called the Time Capsule, and they had a pretty decent selection of back issues, a lot of books. Because it was towards the end of the day, I didn't see tons and tons of stuff that I needed, but I was able to pick up a few books. So we have here Spider-Man. This is 262, the photo cover, so I always thought that was cool. Then also picked up Amazing Adventures #17. Another really cool one, nice Beast story. The origin of the Beast, because you demanded it. So I want to say this is probably the second or third origin, because I know that there's an origin story at the end of X-Men 49, and I think also in 50. So pretty cool. And then I also picked up Transformers Generation 2 #11. Nice little short run of Transformers books that I have all of Generation 1, or the original Marvel run, so I'm trying to finish up this Generation 2 so I can go ahead and say that I have all the Transformers main issue books. Next, we went to none other than the Rubber Chicken, and man, this is a shop that really I could have, it's sad that it's far away from me, because I really liked the shop. It was just awesome. The guy who runs it, really cool dude. Had a great time just talking about all types of stuff, comics, talking about Cobra Kai, and just kind of going over everything. So it was a nice shop, really good selection. Definitely one that if I get the chance to, I would definitely go back to and pick up some things. So actually, funny enough, while I was there, we saw that Punisher book on the wall, and so Sean was like, "Oh man, like that's a I didn't know that was a sought after thing. So congratulations, so really cool." But I was able to pick up a decent stack of books from them, and really really excited. So started off, we got What If Volume 2, number 23. So I'm a big What If guy. I love the What If books, so trying to collect both volumes if I can. So we got What If Wolverine led Alpha Flight. This is issue number 59. We got also issue number 57 from Volume 2. Punisher joined S.H.I.E.L.D. That could be an interesting one. Then picked up a couple of books here. I got New Mutants number 13. New Mutants number 10. And New Mutants number 7. I was able to get an upgrade to one of my Transformers books because the one I have is kind of beaten rough, but really excited for that. So picked up issue number 67. The cool thing about this is that it's a Jim Lee cover. So, something that you wouldn't really expect, something that you'd never expect to see his name on. This is 67, so I would say this is probably either late 80s, early 90s, right around the same time, or either just before, or right around the same time he was working on X-Men and stuff like that. So definitely cool to have. Next up, we picked up What If Volume 1, issue number 2. So what if the Hulk had the the brain of Bruce Banner? Kind of Professor Hulk before he was Professor Hulk. And then also got Eternals issue number 11. So again, definitely a great shop to get to. One that was really fun, and at some point I will head back down there. So definitely a good time. Next we have the very first shop that we stopped at, which actually had some pretty cool books. It's a newer shop in the area, and it's called the Laughing Shield Comic Shop. They were pretty cool because they were all it was, I guess, Pirate Saturday, something like that, Pirate Day, and so they were dressed up like pirates, and they gave you 10% off if you said you talk like a pirate. So I got ahead and did my best pirate and got my 10%. But it's a new shop. I guess that has been there around July or so, and they have a very I guess it's a lot of DC slabs and back issues, varying back issues too. There's some newer stuff, some older stuff. They have the shelf system up on the wall where you can kind of look through all the stuff. But yeah, man, you're able to find some really cool stuff, and they have a lot of sets and everything. So just to kind of show you what I got, picked up, of course, another What If. So What If, this is later on in Volume 2, number 80. This is the whole What If Hulk had evolved into Maestro. So nice there. Amazing Murphy actually pulled this for me, which is really cool. Supergirl number 1, Michael Turner cover. So I know a lot of people love this cover just because it's Michael Turner art. So it's in really, really good shape. So may actually end up sending this out to get graded at some point. Then I picked up, this one right there, New Mutants number 100. This is the white and silver cover. I know that this is, so there's 3 covers of this, I think. There's a white and gold, there's a white and silver, and then there's the, purple and white, or purple, black, and white. I have the purple, black, and white, so this one, I don't know if this is second print or if it, second print, third print, whatever, but get this now, so that's really cool. Next up, I picked this up, when you see it, you'll know why. So we got Deadpool. This is issue number 42. This is a cover swipe / homage to G.I. Joe number 21, the silent issue, the first appearance of Storm Shadow. So definitely a cool book to have, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, definitely. So then this I got as I was in line. I didn't expect to see it at all, so I was like, oh man, I was like, I'm definitely getting this. So it was a series of all 3, so I'm really excited. So Transformers the movie is issues number 1, 2, and 3. And this, so for all the Transformers collectors out there, this is where you get the first appearance of, I think, Springer, Ultra Magnus, and I want to say Odyssey as well. So yeah, like these came out before. I want to say also probably like Unicron, Galvatron. I don't know for sure. I'm pretty sure though that like these predate when they came out. These predate the GI Joe books where they later ended up coming out. So pretty cool stuff there. And then this was the very first book, and actually it was kind of cool. I was flipping through, and this is the first book I picked out, and I was just like, I mean, this is what drew me to this place. Like, oh my god, this is awesome. So we went, and I just picked this up, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna keep digging, see what I can find. So very first book I picked out was, bam, Peter Parker number 64, or Spectacular Spider-Man 64, the first appearance of Cloak and Dagger. And so I was just like, so like just kind of taken back when I saw it. I was like, oh man, it's in really good shape and definitely something that I'm excited about. So yeah, man, that's the books I picked up from the crawl. So definitely excited about that. And I have one more thing to show you. So this was a book that I ended up getting. So I ended up doing a trade with Who Dat Comics and Movies, just because I had a book that he wanted. He was like, hey man, I'll trade you this. And I was like, awesome. So ended up picking up Hulk 102. So in this trade, so this is the first issue of Hulk in his own series. Prior to this, it was the Tales to Astonish with Namor that he was in, and so this is his first solo, I guess, title since the first Incredible Hulk run, the 1 through 6 one that was done in the Silver Age. So definitely a cool book to have. Definitely something awesome that I'm happy to have in my collection. He also went ahead and threw this in there. This Gunsmith Cat's Bad Trip. I'm not sure what this is. I've never heard of it before, but it has a lot of anime influence and everything. So I will definitely go ahead and check that out. But yeah, really excited for that. So definitely something that was awesome. And can't say enough about that comic crawl, man. I'm telling you, comic crawls are really fun. Hopefully, the next one we do, we'll have, a few more people to kind of crawl around with and check some things out and kind of share, all these different, just stories about collecting and just kind of get to meet and know different people from, the comic community at large, because it was supposed to be Instagram and YouTubers and everything, so it was really cool. But yeah, man, we got the idea after seeing the 3 Men in the Basement do theirs, and it looked like they had so much fun. And so yeah, hopefully we do more of them and get a nice group of people together, and we'll go ahead and look for some more books. But in the meantime, for this year it was a really fun experience. So yeah, just definitely something that would be cool. We didn't tape inside of the shops just because we didn't really we didn't have really just the equipment and all that. We just wanted to go ahead and show off books and have some fun. So but overall it was a great day. I want to thank Amazing Murphinator again and Sean for taking me to all the shops in their area and showing me all that type of stuff. So we'll see what happens if the next one we do up around Boston. I can show them where I normally go and just the different shops around there, and I think we'll have a good time with that. But again, I want to thank everybody for watching. Again, if you're in the area of Southern Massachusetts, definitely check out Rubber Chicken Comics. Awesome place to go, as well as the Laughing Shield. And I don't have anything from the Time Capsule, but check out the Time Capsule. They have a couple different locations, but with that, I am going to go ahead and hop off. So I want to thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the video. I'm out. Have a good one.